guys, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for another recap of Love during lockup. Child, let's just get into it. Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? I hope you did. Did you go Black Friday shopping? I did not. Did y'all go and bust somebody upside the head for some wash rags? For a carrot that's 10% off, child, honey, they can go somewhere with them Black Friday deals. No. But let's talk about love during lockup. Let's start off with Jessica. Jessica, you look tired, Sugar. Jessica, you look tired. You look worn in the face like you ain't getting much sleep. This 28-year-old is wearing you down. Now, here she is at the prison. Now, she says she done got blackballed from every prison in the United States. Because she was a nurse in said prison, and she was up in there having a relationship with an inmate, which is a huge no-no. So, they went ahead and they put her on your list. Okay? You can't see them. You can't send money. You're banned. So she's upset about that. She said, I followed every protocol. I put on some, jogging pants, a loose Hanes t-shirt, my kicks, my boobies wasn't done showing. And I still couldn't see them. Oh, Jessica, that's the least of your problems, okay? All right? I know you want to see him, but you got bigger fish to fry. Like Dustin's mother and sister looked at you in your face and said he ain't the one. Now, we're telling you, as the sister and the mother, we know what our brother is. And our brother is a cheater, and he likes the M-E-T-H. But see, Jessica, she didn't know all of this. She literally quit her job of 13 years for a 28-year-old Dustin who haven't accomplished anything. He's been in prison. And she's willing to move states and take out her 401k for 28-year-old Dustin. Again, haven't shown her anything. All based on what he has said in love. That prison love. All of this. And she says that she has not slept with him. As my homegirl's grandson say, Cap. That's Cap. That's what he always say. If y'all don't know, Cap means lies. You doing all this and you ain't had your back blown out. Girl, you ain't right if that's the case. So she finds out that he done got high inside of said prison. The M-E-T-H. And here you are still wanting to have a relationship with this boy. If he can get high on the inside, what do you think he gonna do on the outside? Now, the mother done told you. The sister done told you. Your daughter done told you. And now your homegirl done told you. Side note, y'all, why was her homegirl talking like that? Was it just me? She was just sounding a little out there. Homegirl, have you been... So here Jessica is confused by it all. He's bored. He didn't have nothing else to do. It's the stress of being in prison. That is why he is, that's why he did the M-E-T-H. And furthermore, obviously he got some behavior issues because he's been in the box, as she says, twice. Now, what I think the box is solitary confinement. Why he keep going in there? Girl, Jessica, Jessica says that this may be the worst thing she could ever do. Yes, Jessica. But then she says this could be the best thing that could happen. No, Jessica. 44-year-old Jessica. This ain't it, girl. He is doing drugs inside a prison. What do you think he gonna do on the outside? Think about your daughter. You want that fool around your daughter? Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. Emily and Dory. Emily, you don't like this boy. Emily, you don't like this boy. There is no way. I feel like you have feelings for him. There's no way. There's other things going on. Now, some people are speculating that you using Dory as an experiment. Is that right? Now, I didn't say that. That's what people on the internet speculate. But I feel like that you don't have no feelings for Dory. The way you talk to him, your interactions with him, that's not love, honey. So Emily gets a call for Dory. And Dory was like, what's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? How you doing? I was like, Dory, I know you ain't trying to sound sexy. You put a little bass in your voice. Emily said, forget all that. I don't want you to be talking or hanging out with Smoke. So he was like, how was the meetup? What's up, baby girl? What happened? She said, listen, okay? He ain't no good. It's either me or him. And so Dory was like, listen, you can't be putting me in that position. Okay? That's my homeboy. He literally saved my life. How you gonna tell me to choose? You want me? Emily said, listen, I don't like him. He disrespectful. Okay? Either me or him. And so here's Dory. Dory said, all right. Okay, you my baby girl. I choose you. I want to be with you. You know that. And so instead of Emily was like, okay, that's what I thought. You know, how you been? You okay? You doing good? Because he is in prison. You know, you need to ask these questions every once in a while. Are you okay? She was like, all right, well, fine, bye. Emily, why is it that you with Dory? Because I don't see love, compassion, kindness. I don't see none of that. So then Dory, he has to call his boyfriend, homeboy, Smoke. Now, Smoke was at somebody's good old playground doing 2 pull-ups. How much y'all want to bet that after he did those 2 pull-ups for the camera, he was out of it? He went home. He was like, woo, woo, I'm tired. So Dory said, man, what happened at the meetup? And so Smoke said, listen, your girl is disrespectful. She don't care nothing about you. Okay? She was talking to me all sideways. So I had to check her. Okay? And that's it. So Dory said, you can't be doing that. All right? That's my girl. And then when it comes down to it, I have to pick between you and her. I'm picking her because she has shown me love like no other. Wow. Dory, what have you been through that you think that's love that Emily is showing you? Y'all, are we not seeing it? Because I don't see love. So Dory said she's done held me down. She loves me. I love her. And if I have to choose, I'm choosing her. I mean, we had good times late at night, 3 in the morning. Whispering in the ears. But that's over. I'm picking her. So Dory said, man, I cannot believe you throwing away a friendship for some help who don't even treat you right. Who's controlling? Dory said, I said what I said. So then Smoke said, what do you want me to do with the money? So Smoke is going to give back the money that Emily had given him. Child, let's move on. Mark, I'm gonna need for you to step outside and get some sun. You look tired. You're someone who also looks worn out. Now, Mark, who is a businessman, he says that he's worth $600,000. $600,000. But something's not quite right up here. Something's not. So as we know, he got several inmate girlfriends. He had a girl named Christine, and we know Sincere. Now, Sincere didn't know that he had other women. But he done put them up on the prison three-way, and all heck broke loose. It didn't end well for Mark. So his mom is there. And Mark, you're going to get your face cracked. You're going to get embarrassed in front of your mother by a woman who's doing 11 years for a violent crime to her grandma. See, you're getting embarrassed in front of your mama. You are worth $600,000 and you getting your face cracked by someone named Sincere A. Mark, I'm going to need for you to go and hop, skip, and jump on hot rocks. Some things just don't make sense. So he's talking to Sincere, and honey, right off of the gate, Sincere said, "You're about some bull crap. You're a narcissist. How you gonna be talking to other girls, have a prison three-way, and I didn't know nothing about it? And then you talking all crazy too? Something ain't right." So here is Mar. Mar thought, so you thought that me and you were in an exclusive relationship? She said, yes. So then she just really verbally spews venom on Mar. She said, now see why you're single. I see why you ain't getting laid on the outside. Because you're foolish. She said, but guess what? I'm on the inside, okay? I got a long time. I got a whole lot of time to think. And I don't want to have no dealings with you. Something ain't right. And so Mark said, I don't see why you're so angry. So the mom is in the cut. And she's like, why did she call? Why are you even talking to her? What is happening? All this happened in front of his mother. And Mark just don't understand why Sincere A is so defensive. Why is she so upset? Well, Mark, because you are talking cuckoo. You're talking about sending her your semen so she can get out early and have your baby. You're going to get this house full of women with children and... He don't understand that. So Sincere basically said, I don't want to be with you. You're weird. It's over. I don't want to talk to you no more. Mark was like, listen, before you end this call, can we talk about it? Click. Mark, how you get hung up on from an inmate? So his face is cracked yet again. And the mom says, you're an idiot. See, that's what the mama said. I didn't say that. The mama called her son an idiot. Mark just don't understand why Sincere A broke up with him and why she was so upset. But he says, hey, he ain't worried about it. He gonna dust his shoulder off. And there's many women in the prison system. So he's gonna find him another prison woman. Y'all, I'm going to ask y'all this. What's wrong with Mark? Even his mama don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, she kept trying to explain. about how he is and how there's other people that are quirky and different in this world. You have your business life and then you have your personal life, and you try to combine the two and it don't work. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. Talk about Ty. Ty laying in bed, face all made up, hair laid, got on the red lipstick, got the shirt button open, hanging off of the shoulders. Okay, Ty. But see, Ty says she's done with Hottie. She's done with Hottie. So Hottie calls, and she was playing the game of, you know, having a little romantical talk. He's telling her what he gonna do to her, how he's gonna flip it, rub it down. Oh yes, we got that other Ty that. Let the games begin. And she says, do you say those things to Boston? Do you say those things to Boston? And then it was on. So she's screaming at Hottie, talking about she done talked to Boston. Boston done told her everything. He's a liar. He's a bitch. Of course, there's Hottie, who's on the other end talking about, why you entertain that girl? Why you talking to that girl? I told you. Don't be talking to her. She a whole lie out here. Which we know that's not true. And so, Ty is like, no, you're the liar. You're the liar. You engaged? You engaged? Oh, he didn't want to answer that. He's still on, don't entertain her. She's a liar. All this over the likes of Hottie. Which his name don't fit his face. Don't come at me. You know it, I know it, everybody know that's a true statement. So then, Ty, because there's a table conveniently sitting there with some fake plants, and she done got in somebody's Hobby Lobby or good old Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I don't know where she got them fake plants from. She done knocked over the table. She done pushed over the lamp. She's screaming, she's yelling. But did y'all see the laundry basket sitting right there by the bathroom? A laundry basket sitting right there full of clothes, but yet there was clothes on the floor. Did y'all notice that? Y'all, these are 39, 44-year-old women just cutting an absolute shine in front of this television. I just don't get it. Just embarrassing themselves and everybody that they love. For what? So she tells Hottie it's over. It's over. Don't call me. Nothing. I'm good. Bye. So she hangs the phone up. So she gets in the bed and she says, I feel great. I feel great. And then she talks about how she's going to move Hottie off of her board of felons. Did y'all see her board of felons? Got pictures and everything. There's a string here attached. There's a mark here attached. Notes attached to this one. And she says, hey, Hottie's gone. It's time for one of these to move up. We done here. We done. Let's move on. Chelsea and Mikey. So Chelsea and Mike's mother are on their way to see the lawyer. Now, in Chelsea's mind, Mikey just did little piddly crimes. You know, he did a little misdemeanors. Okay, he just went into some stores, probably Walmart. They had a little 5-finger discount. He just did little piddly crimes. That's why he's in prison for years over piddly crimes. That's what Chelsea was thinking. So they get in front of this lawyer. Now, their intention was to go in there and see what they can sue the prison for. Okay? Because they're going to sue the prison of how they treated Mike when he was having this stroke. Now, the mama said, listen, my boy's in prison, okay? But he ain't never really been in serious trouble. Ma'am, I'm going to need for you to quit covering up for your felon son. Lawyer is looking at them two like, born tonight, not last night. You think that I'm a fool? I ain't no fool up here in good old Kentucky. So he done pulled up Mikey's history. Felony. 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 See, Chelsea, this is what you don't understand. See, you may have done, little piddly crap, little, 5-finger discount here and there. You may have stole this, stole that here and there. But see, eventually you start stealing bigger things. And that is what turns into felonies. And when you have multiple felonies, that is what lands you in prison. Chelsea is just blown away that he got this long criminal history like a CVS receipt. Chelsea, it's hard for me to feel sorry for you. You just walking around this earth crooked. So the mama, who knows all this, by the way, but she's playing it down, talk about, okay, now, listen, yeah, we don't really care about that right now. Now, I know my son is a felon, felonies, okay? But see, what I want to talk about is suing the prison. So the lawyer said, what's up? What y'all got, child? What y'all got? Make it quick. I need to go to lunch. So isn't it convenient? Mikey calls right at the moment when it's time to explain the lawyer why they suing. Just convenience. So this is Mikey's story. Mikey said that he was out there playing some good old softball. Okay? He hit the ball. He felt some tingling in his arm. He falls out on the ground. Okay? Now the other inmates is like, oh my God, he done fell out. Get help, get help, get help. Now one of the correctional officers said, let him lay there. Now this is according to Mikey. Let him lay there. He just died. He needs some milk. Let him lay there. He dehydrated. Y'all remember? He dehydrated. He just needed some water. Let him lay there. So then a female correctional officer came forward and said, no, we need to call an ambulance. Meanwhile, the inmates in the back talk about, y'all just gonna let this man die? Y'all just gonna let him just lay on the ground, get him some help? So then Mikey says that the captain said he don't need no ambulance. Go ahead and give him some Gatorade and send him on to his room. He's fine. But eventually, he makes it to the big hospital. And a nurse looked at him, just looked at him. Ain't took no pulse, ain't took no blood pressure machine, ain't took his weight. Just looking at him, she says he had a massive stroke. The nurse said that. Now, let me ask you this, y'all. Did y'all see him doing his sign language of love to Chelsea? When he was doing all this, was that before or after the stroke? Was that before the stroke or after the stroke? So the mama said, see what they did to my boy? You see what they did? I want to sue. You think we got a case? And so the lawyer said, okay, it's something that we can, see about. See, that's his side. See, that's his side of the story. See, there's two sides of every story. Really, there's three. But I need to hear the other side. And plus, I'm going to have to get the documentation. There's cameras. I'm going to have to talk to the hospital, the rescue squad. I mean, there's a lot to go into this. But hey, we can look into it. It's something I might want to get my mouth wet about. But he said, now, this is going to cost money. Because, see, we can sue the prison. But it will be hard to prove it and get monetary gain. Because, see, they're all about the money. So, he said, it's going to cost you some money. And so they're like, how much? And he said, $1,500. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, that's it? $1,500 to sue a prison that if they are in fault of his civil rights, that's big bank. Because I was thinking maybe $5,000-$6,000 for a lawyer. $1,500? I was like, man, y'all coming off cheap. But guess what, y'all? Between the two of them, they ain't got $1,500. Now, Chelsea said she broke as a joke. Chelsea said she ain't got no money. And that mama, she probably lives on a fixed income. But between the two of them, you ain't got $750? I guess not. How you gonna come up with the money? And what did y'all think was gonna happen when y'all go in there and talk to a lawyer? Did y'all think that he was just gonna do it for free? Chelsea is talking to her friend, and y'all, basically Chelsea says that she wants, now he only got 6 months left. Okay, Mikey only got 6 months left, but she wants Mikey out early because of his health condition. Girl, you can't wait 6 months. She said hopefully he'll get out in fall. Chelsea, it is really hard for me to feel sorry for you. That's it, y'all. Let's move on. Last and most certainly least, Justine and Michael. Michael gets out in a couple of weeks, child. Michael full of himself, ain't he? So they have a conversation. And Justine's cousin was questioning where he get his money from. He buying cars and how he sending a car from prison. Where he getting his money from? Now, of course, Justine says that his music. You better know my man, okay? My man is in the music business. And we find out that he has a sneaker business. What? I need more information, Justine. What do you mean he has a sneaker business? Like, I'm confused. Who's manufacturing these sneakers? Where is the warehouse where these sneakers are being shipped from? I mean, his highest clientele are inmates. So, are the sneakers on the commissary list? Like, I'm confused. Because I know Nike ain't in no collaboration with Michael. I know Adidas ain't in no collaboration with Michael. And we know Skechers ain't. See, Skechers turned away Kanye. So, I know they ain't got no dealings with said Michael, the music mogul. So what type of sneakers are these? Is inmates in there wearing Jordans? Because see, most of the prison shoes I've seen, they look like old man shoes, like loafers. And those shoes with the Velcro. Am I missing something? See, y'all educate me. Y'all in the comments, educate me. How sneakers. And the inmates are buying them. I'm just... See, everything about Michael is fishy. So they're on the phone. And so Michael said, I'm going to need for you to tell your cousin to shut her mouth. Okay? Mind her business. Now mind mine. How I make my money ain't no concern to your family. And so she said, listen, they family. They got questions. They just want to know where the money coming from. He said, they don't need to know that. You got your car, right? We good, right? So they don't need to know it. These people don't need to know it. So she said, wait a minute. These people, that's my family. And if they have questions, I want to give them answers. Well, you ain't got the answers. Okay, Justine? Okay? You done married a man who haven't told you how he make his money. But see, on the outside, he was a whole street pharmacist. But he's sending calls from prison. So he gets real disrespectful. And did y'all see her with her flip phone? See, Justine, something's telling me that you know what's up. Justine, there is no way you got a whole 1998 flip phone taking his calls and you don't know what's up. You know what's up. Honey, that's nothing but a street pharmaceutical phone. Everybody knows that. I even know that. That's one of them, as we call down here in the thick of the sticks, in my neck of the woods, honey, we call them trash phones. Because as soon as you use it, you toss it in the trash. It's for illegal purposes. Who walking around here in 2022 with a flip phone? Born at night, not last night. So I think Justine know what's up. And I'm going to say something else, Justine. That coffee mug, was that a blow dryer handle? See, the whole scene was comical, to say the least. So then he gets real disrespectful. And he tells her to tread lightly. Oh. I'm sorry, what? First of all, you're not Mr. White from Breaking Bad. See, he's the only one who can say tread lightly. Who do you think you are? The disrespect, the nerve, tread lightly. But what Justine gonna say? Huh? What's she gonna say? Don't talk to me like that. I'm gonna hang the phone up on you. Cause see, guess what, y'all? She's married now. See, she done married this man. Instead of waiting a couple of months till he gets out to really see what's going on with him, she gets married to him while he in prison. Y'all, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So then, she's talking to his sister. And they're talking about his sneaker business, bringing up how he makes money and all this. And so then Justine finds out you're not the only one. You do know that, right? See, before he met you, he had a whole life. And see, with that, he was sending women cars. See, you ain't the only one that had a Honda Civic. See, you ain't the only one that had a Toyota Camry. Okay? You ain't the only one that had a Nissan Altima. Honey, he was sending calls to other women. And so Justine was like, what? What? He was? And then Justine said, did they keep the calls? Justine, honey, let me shake you and see if rocks come out your head. Do you really think that this man done sent these women vehicles and they sent it back? See, Clarissa is like this in that Toyota Camry right now. Y'all come on in here. It's free. Come on. They chilling. What are you talking about? flabbergasted by this information. And the sister's like, you think it was just you? My brother was out here playing player from the Himalayas. Brother was a whole street pharmacist out here. And you think it was just you, girl? You living in Never Neverland, Justine. Child, this is a mess. Justine really thought that she was the only female in his life that ever got a call. I bet you it's been a female in his life that had more than you. That's it, y'all. That's it. What y'all think? What y'all think about this episode? Y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends,